Well, crazy transfer news and rumors are coming out each hour of the day, and today's news that we want to touch on is about the shocking twists and turns that happened today for Kylian Mbappe and PSG. I'm going to tell you guys what has happened so far, and more important than that, how Mbappe's decision to stay or leave PSG is going to influence Man United's transfer window, and the rumors are still going on. It's crazy. Stick with me until the end of this video. Now, first of all, let's talk about what has happened. Let's have a quick recap of the stuff that happened today. First of all, it's important to know what Mbappe's situation is. It really caught everyone by surprise this morning when it was announced that Mbappe was not going to extend his contract. Now, as you guys know, Mbappe actually extended his contract once, but it was said that the length of the contract was going to be a 3-year one. But now, in a shocking twist, we have found out that it's actually a 2-year contract. His contract is going to end this summer, and it's actually up to him. It's up to the player to extend his contract until 2025. So what happened today was that Mbappe communicated with PSG officials saying that he was not going to extend his contract, which actually spread like wildfire on the internet. It took the internet by storm. Now, what's interesting to know is that many famous and well-known journalists and outlets have already confirmed that it is true. It's 100% reliable. Sources like Fabrizio Romano have confirmed the news. Sources like L'Equipe have come forward with the story. So it is a story that we can rely on and we can talk about. It's not a rumor. So considering that, it's important to know what PSG's options now are regarding Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe's decision leaves PSG with either selling the player this summer to cash in on him or risk losing him next summer as a free agent. Now, considering the PSG that we know and the club and the kind of club that they are, it would be crazy to let Mbappe actually leave as a free agent. So I think there is no way that PSG allows Mbappe to leave their club as a free agent, since they definitely want to make some money off of the player. What's crazy is that updates keep coming regarding Mbappe and his situation. The recent updates that have surfaced online on the news suggest that Kylian Mbappe's PR team revealed to a source that he actually never intended to extend his contract with PSG. Now, that update was like gasoline on fire for the story that we just talked about. Naturally, many news outlets started linking the player with clubs such as Madrid, Man United, and Chelsea, the kind of clubs that have the financial capabilities to actually afford Kylian Mbappe. However, in a shocking twist, he released a post on his Twitter account saying that all the things we hear on the media are lies. He's happy at PSG and he wants to stay there for another season. Now, I find what has happened today absolute madness. Fabrizio Romano, for instance, is a very reputable source for one thing. I highly doubt he would be wrong about the fact that Mbappe doesn't want to extend his contract and the things that can happen as a result. But Mbappe's statement has really left me in a state that I don't know what to make of his behavior and his statements anymore. Especially the part that is questionable is, okay, let's say that Mbappe will stay another season at PSG. What will happen next year? Will he be able to leave the club as a free agent? Are the things that we're hearing on the internet even true about the reality of his contract? I'm more interested to know the real nature of Mbappe's contract with PSG. But at this point, with the updates that are coming out, I truly don't know what to make of him. And guys, let me assure you, we have a long summer transfer window ahead of us, so it's not going to be the first or the last time this summer that we hear news about Kylian Mbappe. I think this is just the beginning. But what is more interesting to me is the kind of impact that Kylian Mbappe's transfer to Madrid can have on the whole transfer market. Before we talk about the impact and the scenario that I have in my mind as a Man United fan, it's really important to talk about possible destinations for Kylian Mbappe. Now, obviously, Madrid, I believe, is the priority. I'm not going to sit here and convince you that Man United is going to be his destination. I don't think it will happen as long as the Glazers are in charge. With that being said, I do believe that should Qatar wins the takeover for certain, then Manchester United can be a possibility for the player. And I think even in that case, Madrid would still beat us, since the player has expressed many times that playing for Real Madrid has been his childhood dream. It is Real Madrid. You can't do anything about them. By the way, speaking of Qatar and Man United, make sure to check out the latest video on the channel where we have covered the latest stories about Qatar winning the takeover. But as I was saying, the kind of impact that a possible transfer from Kylian Mbappe to Madrid can have on other players and teams can be fascinating. Let me elaborate for you guys. As you guys know, after Benzema left the club, Madrid also entered the race to buy Harry Kane as an alternative for Karim Benzema. In fact, prior to Benzema leaving Madrid, Manchester United was considered the first priority for Harry Kane. Well, I believe that Madrid showing interest in Mbappe can be a really good thing that can happen to us Man United fans, because in that case, Madrid will no longer chase Harry Kane and Daniel Levy will run the risk of losing Kane next season as a free agent. So Tottenham and Daniel Levy will be forced to make a decision this summer, and we have heard many times in the news that Erik ten Hag has made Harry Kane a priority. So you see, the impact that Kylian Mbappe's transfer to Madrid can have is mind-blowing, since it will increase our chances to buy Harry Kane. This is the kind of impact that the name of Mbappe can have on the summer transfer window, as I was talking about. Wow guys, I gotta tell you, I thought last summer transfer window was bonkers, but apparently I was wrong, since this summer for Man United is going to be crazier than ever. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, Always United, for latest Man United news. The following days are going to be crucial for Man United takeover and summer transfer window. Hit that notification button so that you guys don't miss the latest updates we cover on a daily basis for the club on the channel. Thank you so much for sticking with me until the end of this video. Definitely look forward to more videos, and definitely share your thoughts with us about Mbappe's situation and how he can have an impact. I'm curious to know whether you guys agree with me or not on the kind of impact that he can have on Harry Kane. So I'm really dying to know your thoughts. By the way, if you want to hear more Man United stories, here are some suggestions. But until next time, it's been a pleasure talking to you guys.